What's going on, everybody? Fall in, add attention. You are locked into another episode, kind of a special episode of the Husker Army Podcast, brought to you by the great folks at Hurrdat Sports Network. Of course, everybody over at the Husker Army Facebook fan page, make sure to go check them out, become a member if you can. And if you're watching us on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps us a lot in the algorithm, helps keep the channel going, helps us connect with you guys even more. Leave a comment if you can. Then, of course, tell you about the merch as well, like every episode. If you get a chance, hop on over to shop.hurrdatsports.com. Be able to get yourself some Husker Army podcast merch. Get yourself a shirt, dad or trucker hat, a beanie, stainless steel tumbler, coffee mug, whatever it may be. Going to be adding more items this season. So you get the chance, shop.hurrdatsports.com. Get enlisted, become part of the Husker Army podcast. So we get that crap out the way. I want to get this rolling right away. I am your host, Brian Knutzen. With me, as always, former Husker wide receiver and multi-time national champion Kenny Cheatham, and our guests today. That's right. I said guests, plural. It's a takeover, folks. We got hacked. The Husker Army is not under our control today. We got guests Hayden Ainsworth, Claude Mpouma, Rex Waterman, and Leon Noel Jr. Guys, you realize we're covering from Arizona, Mississippi, Illinois, Louisiana. Like, dude, we're covering the map almost here. And this is probably by far the most beef that's been on this show at one time. I can guarantee that. So, I mean, guys, like I said, this is the offensive line commits takeover. Like, we're looking at the future of the pipeline right here. This is the genesis of the future. So, I mean, guys, y'all can take it away if you want, but I mean, I just got to ask, what's it feel like to know that you guys are going to be bringing back that tradition, carrying it on of the pipeline? Hayden, go right ahead, man, and you guys just take it away.
Shoot, I mean, it's pretty special, knowing that these guys are going to be with me all throughout my college career. At least that's the goal. It's definitely a burden to carry. Not a burden, not in a bad way, but as like we got something to look up to. Bring it back to that the way that Nebraska used to be, and that's also exciting at the same time. I think we have every utility and tool to help us achieve that, and I'm ready. I mean, I'm ready to get back out there.
All right, anybody else? You jump right in, man. This is all you guys.
Like Eddie just said, I mean, it's exciting. Just can't wait to start working. That's all I can say right now.
Yeah, I mean, you can't give them soon enough. I've seen like all your guys' stuff and like social media and things like that. Just can't wait to get on campus and get to work. That's the main part. I'm just trying to uphold the standard of Nebraska offensive line. Just everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Piggybacking off what everybody else said, it's very exciting. Just knowing that these guys are gonna bring the best out of me, and I'm gonna bring the best out of them, and we're gonna have a good time while doing it.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. For me, I was fortunate enough when I got there, and I'm old. When I got there in '94, that I was there with what they considered a pipeline, and that was Uyghur, Zadiska, Graham, Buddha Wilkes.
Yeah.
And then you had Aaron Taylor, Eric Anderson, and all these guys that I've got to play with.
Chris Dish.
And Dish. And to see those dudes literally go out there and bully people for 4 quarters was crazy. And to know that that's what you're coming to. And just from being online, speaking to some of you guys in the interview, didn't get to do you, Leon, but to see that type of nastiness mentality from an old lineman standpoint, like I told Claude, like I told Hayden, Rex, that sets the tone for the rest of the offense, Leon.
Mm-hmm.
So when it's a lot of people think it's for me, and of course I play wide receiver, I'm a skill position. We're the most arrogant dudes on offense. It just is what it is. So, but a lot of people I always tell people they like to give quarterbacks the credit for the offense, but it's really the offensive lineman. It's always been the offensive lineman, because if you guys miss that chip, if you don't make that call, if you don't read the way the guys are lined up on you with that 0, that 1, that 2, that 9, however they're split out, that can dictate how the play is going to be called. The quarterback is getting the reading off you to relay the message to the rest of us on what needs to be done. But to hear you guys come in and have an expectation of yourself to get that back, I think that's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Go ahead, gentlemen. What do y'all got for each other? I mean, any other, like, I know you guys have talked about that you got a group chat going on with pretty much all four of you, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean,
Yes, we
there's
do.
anything that you guys have been talking about on there that, you know, you'd like to bring to light, you know, let Husker Nation in on behind the scenes.
Dude, we got Coach Williams had a group chat with all the recruits, and he's asked some
Yeah.
crazy questions, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been going crazy in that group
He's talking
chat.
about like who's the GOAT, like bro.
He said LeBron. He said LeBron or Jordan, and I disagreed with him pretty heavily.
Yeah.
I don't agree with him.
Oh, Leon, good addition right there, man. I'm
Yeah, that's
digging
fire.
the zip up, man. Oh,
The sweater is fire except for what's on the right side of that shirt.
knew he was going to say that. I knew Kenny just can't get on board with Adidas. He's a Nike guy. I'm an Adidas man. I'm sorry. Until Nebraska picks somebody else as a sponsor for apparel, I'm an Adidas guy. All right.
We
This is
didn't
who I
want
got.
it. We didn't want it in '94 when they came. We said we want Nike. all the dog. Hey, this is how we felt. All the dogs were Nike, which were us, Ohio State, Florida State at the time, Michigan. All the teams had Nike, and we were the only one. We're gonna be different and go with Adidas. We almost threw up. We were like, "What is this? What is this?" You know, they had the fresh jumpsuits at the time. You guys go look back at the warm-up suits. All them teams had fresh jumpsuits. We're like, oh, so we're gonna be the test dummy for Adidas, huh? Yeah, okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
some of the
okay.
Apex stuff, I'll admit, back in the day looked better than that early Adidas stuff. So,
Oh man, that early them Keyshawn Johnsons they gave us in '96 were the worst thing that I ever had on my feet.
so all right. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You guys get to bring up stuff like that, what the coaches are talking about. I mean, so like, what is going on in the world of an offensive line recruit? I mean,
Oh,
let's go, Claude. Let's go.
not
What you
much
got?
for real. You know, just going to practice every day.
Yeah. It's just been like that for
Yeah,
I
going to
think
practice,
fall
going
camp.
home, going to sleep,
Yeah.
and then it just
It's
start
pretty
over the
simple.
day after.
Yeah, I think as an O line, you really don't even got to do much. Like 7-on-7 ain't a thing for us. So as soon as summer's
That's
over,
not.
it's really just we playing football for 4 months and then we're going to
Right.
college. I mean, like yeah, it's kind of nice actually not having many people text me per day. I kind of don't. I like not having to make sure I'm responding to people. Only like Coach Donnie, Coach Cool, and stuff like that. I
Yeah.
can't. It got to a point where I was like, I'm tired of doing this. But now it's
Yeah.
like I just get to go to practice, eat a whole bunch, and then do it all again. So I'm pretty fine with that.
Yeah, I hear him too.
Hayden
Now, I'd
gave
be
him a
hooping
dream.
sometimes though.
Okay.
Nah.
Not during the
So he's
season
a
though.
bucket.
That's I don't know about
Go ahead,
during
Ray.
the season. That's too risky. You know, I mean, unless you want to do that. But
How
Claude
about
can
you, Leon?
ball.
yeah.
How about you, Leon?
I used to. I don't do it no more.
Oh man, he's
I
got.
had, I
Yeah.
had to hang it up.
I used to do
So-
AAU whenever I was 190, not 310. So
Yeah,
as soon
that's what I'm
as I
saying,
gained
yeah.
100 pounds, I said I gotta quit.
At some point, you got to realize it's time to hang it up.
I don't think so.
That's what I'm talking about, Claude. Let him
But
know.
we
I
ain't on
mean-
6'8", bro.
Thank you, Hayden. You took the
Yeah.
words right out my mouth, man. When you're like 6'7", 6'8", of course you're still playing basketball, man.
I'm 6'8", 300 pounds. I mean, I'm still hooping.
It's
When
like
you got it,
another
you got it.
Shaq.
That's all I can say.
It's like
Okay.
another Shaquille O'Neal, man. Good luck. You're only 17. You're still growing. Dude, if
That
you
when you-
seriously get any taller, you may have to just go to the NBA, dude.
He gonna look like Teddy, man.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. He said, "When you got it, you got it." Hey, be a
Yeah,
walking
if you
bucket.
got it, you got it.
Be a walking bucket.
I got a
So-
question. Is anybody going to that Michigan game?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm going to get the travel booked for the Michigan game.
Uh,
And then
We-
maybe.
We fly out of a smaller airport, so we won't be able to go there because it's a day game.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look to go to USC though, especially now
Ooh,
after the
yeah, that would be
blackout.
Yeah.
The
too.
blackout's gonna be
Black
so hard,
uniforms,
man.
too.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
was
gosh.
going to
Thank you,
USC
Oh
too.
my
thank you. Yeah,
gosh.
yeah. Converse, because I'm
Yeah,
excited
we
about
should
it
have
myself.
Dude, them unis dropping yesterday.
them
Oh
black
my
It is
gosh.
uniforms.
They
hard.
were
It
so
is
Yes.
hard,
hard.
dude. Oh my gosh.
Y'all
I
like
think they
those,
could have
huh?
gone a little farther with an all black helmet, maybe.
Oh yeah.
It's
Oh.
But
Some like
it's okay.
Falcon, man.
We don't even need
The
black
white.
helmets no more. It's good.
Yeah.
It's
So
good.
so
Keep it
so
like
for
that.
so for me, only thing from this is just from the pictures. Now I haven't seen them in person. I just outside of the picture. Now take it. I've already got a full hoodie, sweatsuit, joggers, and a hat. Don't hate. But I just wish they looked a little bit more shinier.
okay.
Yeah,
It looks a little
I
Yeah.
agree
matted.
with you.
Looks a little matted. But as far as the Michigan game, me personally, Brian knows this. I'll definitely be down there for that because that's when they're honoring our 1995 national championship team. I was down there last year when they honored our 94 team. So, they honored us then, but I'll definitely be there for that game so we can put the paws
Yeah.
on Michigan. But those
Oh,
black
yeah.
uniforms are hey man, look, you guys are walking into stuff we wish we had.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm about 30 years behind the game as
It's
far
okay,
as
Kenny. It's okay, Kenny. We're gonna do it for you.
college football. One of the things that I was doing or trying to do during my time was, and you guys gonna be like, what's standard for you guys now is the uniform. I wanted smaller shoulder pads. You know how the guys wear their pants now? They
Yeah.
literally took me out of the game for that. The referee for wearing the
Oh my.
pads. How the guys
We
wear
had
the
a
pads now.
we had a scrimmage yesterday, and they took out our players 5 times because of knee pads. So it's bad.
Oh.
It was so bad, man.
And I was like, hey man, like how they walk around with I'm just like, wow. They be like, hey, I had a visor
Yeah.
I had a red one that was reflective, and I had a gray one that was reflective like a mirror.
Oh, you was already in
Oh,
there.
you had the swag.
They
Like
threw
you
a
had the
fit.
swag.
They threw a fit. I was one of the first ones to have the the extra back pad that you see the field position guys have that drop down. That my shirt would be
Yeah.
over the top of that. They're like, pull your shirt down. I'm like, oh my God, I can't have any fun. I mean, what is this? I'm out here to have a blast and do what I do. But I mean, just to see it and see what you guys are walking into. And I say that because we wanted alternate uniforms. And I think they stopped doing solids. I think because we got upset in 92 at Iowa State. I think we were either all white or all red.
That was the all white, Kenny.
I think it was all white before we got there because there should have been a run. I don't know if you guys, because you guys, like I said, are younger and you're coming into it. There should have been a run where we should have been in a national championship game about 7 or 8 years in a row.
Dang.
Yeah.
I came into where we won out of my years, 3 out of the 5 years I was there. And we should have won 4 to 5 out of the 5 years. We should have won at least 4 or 5 while I was there. Because if you go back to 92, we've given up, and this is a sad but true fact. We've given up. We've probably given more teams national championships than we should have.
Yeah.
So that just goes to show the level of where we once were, what games we were playing in, and what we were playing for.
Mhm.
I think 3, if I'm correct, 3 of Miami's national championships are against Nebraska.
Yeah.
Florida State's national championship, their first one is against Nebraska. Now we got robbed. That's
No,
not biased.
I'm not even going to get into that one, Kenny.
But they that was against Nebraska. Who else did we get one? Georgia Tech was against Nebraska.
Yeah.
Clemson's first one in the 80s was against Nebraska. So we've given a lot of teams championships that they shouldn't deserve because that's just how dominant Nebraska has been and was for 40-some years.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So if you think about this, 9.5 to 10 wins for 40 more years. 40 years.
It's gonna happen.
You get what I'm saying? So that's why when I say when you guys are walking into something, know what you're walking into, have the expectation, set that expectation for yourself, and you'll be fine. A lot of people, I think, because a lot of guys my age and my era, we kind of didn't reach back to the youngsters as much because there was a little separation when they hired the Bill Callahan guy.
Yep.
But we still have love for those players. But we weren't as accessible. And now with all these avenues, we get to digitally touch you guys and speak to you guys about, hey, man, check out this. Look at this. Holler at this guy. They can tell you. Because I can tell you from a skill position person what it was like playing there, but no one can tell you what it means to be an offensive lineman outside of a Nebraska lineman. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those dudes have a different mindset. Type 7 crazy. That's what I tell them. These dudes are different, but they will tell you what it's like and what the expectations and how hard those guys were, because they were some of the hardest working dudes, if not the hardest on the team. And and that's not giving fluff. You get what I'm saying? That's just reality. They couldn't slack off. Them coaches was on their tail. Coach Young, Coach Tennifer was, man, look.
Ooh,
They'd be running up those stairs in a minute. Grab that face mask. Hey, man, what are you doing? It was an expectation to be violent. It was just what it was. Our practices were harder than the games. And we went, I hate to say it, but today's college landscape and high school landscape is different.
Yes.
As far as physicality.
It is night and day.
So to give you guys an idea of how we got down, Monday we went half pads, but it was full contact except for the legs. Tuesday was full contact, all pads, option game, whatever, it wasn't, don't touch the quarterback. They were getting blasted in practice.
Yeah, they're getting hit hard.
Wednesday was full pads with a scrimmage and a goal line scrimmage.
Gosh, dang, man.
Thursday was, we looked like track stars because we didn't have all that stuff on, and it was a relief, and we run into the practice. Friday was a walkthrough. Saturday was, the game. Sunday, we didn't do it like these guys with the stuff on Sunday. We had our treatment on Sunday, and Monday we were back in action. But when we went to that bowl game, we got off the airplane. We went to the practice facility. We put on full pads, and we had a 2.5 to 3 hour scrimmage. Game simulation.
The day y'all landed there.
The day we landed.
Oh, wow.
So now you can understand what I'm saying. That these guys were different. And you know why we were in pads 3 days out of the week? Yes, just take a wild guess.
I'm listening.
Offensive lineman. It was for them. Because they had to have their pad level, their execution, their reads, their pulls, their taps, all of that online. So that was for them. So now you see what I'm saying, how that was the most important part of our team and everything we had to do. So yeah, man, different.
and even a guy just right after Kenny's time, when you guys get to Lincoln, go talk to our starting quarterback, Dylan. Ask him if he might know who has ran the most stadium stairs in that stadium.
His daddy.
Exactly.
Damn daddy.
His dad has ran those stairs more than any player, past, present, or probably future.
Yeah. We used to chuckle. There you go again. So true. You hear damn it, dominant, and there you go again. There. You see running up South Stadium. We'd be like, man, this dude won't learn. But he was nasty. He was a nasty dude, man.
Probably the most in shape center we've had since Graham. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, my God. So, yeah, this is exactly how I wanted this to go. So, Leon, let's start this one with you, and you guys can converse after that. Like, as far as making Lincoln home, what was the major factor?
The resources, man, is countless. Like, you see the facilities, man. What's in there is unbelievable. Just being able to have all that at the touch of your hand is amazing.
Yeah. For me, it was like, it was every OV that I went on, I wanted to ask like questions, and like if I wanted to learn every answer that I could. And my first time being at Nebraska for a official or as a visit was my official visit. I used to live up there and stuff like that, but like whenever I was asking, like every answer came back better than any other school ever gave me. And so it was like every question came back as a positive response. Every aspect of my life was hit there. And I knew I'd be focused in Lincoln because like you said, like what they used to be is not what they want to keep. Like they don't want to say used to be anymore. Like it's something
Right.
they want to be now. Like the O line is kind of trying to get back to that. I mean, they're practicing on the Saturday of an OV before they're even taking their recruits on out like that night. Like
Yeah.
I saw them working out on that Saturday morning. So it's just different there. I didn't really see that anywhere else, especially just O line oriented. And then you got Coach Donnie and stuff. So yeah, like the resources Leon was saying, like everything there is just hit there. And then you got the fact that you also have like a $300 million facility to rest your body on. So
It
Yeah.
helps.
hmm
Yeah, but just everything they were saying, obviously is amazing, and you can see like right there, you can see what they're trying to do and like the level that they're getting to with your own eyes, and just like even when I was there for spring ball, they had like a walkthrough without helmets on for like 30 minutes, and then like their practice was like 2 hours. So
hmm
like they begin after it, and obviously the facilities are great, and there's no distractions in Lincoln. You could do
There's
what
not.
you want to do and everything. Like you can go fish, like me and Hayden did,
Mm-hmm.
hmm
and do whatever. But other than that, like there's good food and everything, but it's just the perfect place to be for a student athlete, in my opinion.
hmm
Uh, just I mean everything they said was right, and also I've been there like 4 different times, so it's like every time I went there was just different. Like it was always something new that caught my eyes, and I was just like, yeah, this is the place I want to be at.
Yeah, I've never seen a place not sugarcoat anything almost. Like really,
Yeah,
they didn't. There was a lot of stuff that if it was just not great, they kind of pointed it out. They said like, "Hey, yeah, this is the struggle right now. We're working to fix it." Like
yeah,
we went fishing on our OV night instead of going out to like a party or something. Like
Yeah,
we went out to fishing till 1 a.m. and then went home and had canes. Like that was the first
Yeah.
night. That was the
yeah.
first
I
night of
had
the OV.
yeah,
Canes.
Like
I had
it's
Canes
just
a couple times.
There you
I think I
go.
had I think I had Canes 3 times while I was up there. It was bad.
I,
But
I
like,
had
dude,
Canes
dude,
a couple
yeah,
times.
yeah,
yeah.
That's
So
a
it's
good
just
Talking
like
about,
it's just
chicken,
like
man.
yeah, they
Raisin
just don't.
Canes?
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, raising Canes.
Man, put no season salt on that stuff, man.
They're just yeah. It's just a super honest group. That's what really drew me in was like it's just they're open to everybody on that staff. Like if it's how it is, that's how they're gonna say it is. They're not trying to put anything not trying to beat around the bush.
Just
Yeah, it sounds like
authentic
they're
and
really
everything.
leaning on telling you what they have as far as have-nots instead of
hmm
the haves. Judge us by our have-nots instead of our haves. Judge us by, I guess, a better way is judge us by our losses and not our wins because we have so little.
hmm
Not
Yeah,
in games, obviously, not in games in recent history, just saying. But as far as facilities, things like that,
Yeah,
judge us by what we don't have compared to what we have.
Yeah.
And that wasn't a very big list.
Yeah.
Exactly.
yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I mean,
I got a
go ahead.
question. What's
Yeah.
your favorite moment with Coach Rhule?
Shoot.
Yes.
Shoot,
I
I,
think
talking
I'm going to
just
say,
to
I ain't
us.
got one,
Oh,
guys.
so
I haven't met
yeah,
the man
my
yet.
so my favorite thing was, and this was the night we ate at the Capitol. So I believe that was Saturday night. We're
Yeah, I
eating in
think
the
it was Saturday.
Capitol.
yeah,
And I'm walking to use the bathroom, and like I saw him walk by, but he was talking to people. But then
Yes.
he purposely goes out of his way. We're in like the main like entrance area that has like all the artwork and stuff like that before you get to the huge I guess it looks like a tower almost, but like
yeah. It's like
so we're walking in that yeah with a whole lot of art, and he
So
pulls me aside and he's just
for
like
everybody that
pointing out artwork and like how it like pertains to how I look. So it was just like it was like a bull. It was like a bull or something. He was like I can just envision that for you. He was like I can see you being something like that for here. And I was like, all right. I was like, okay. And then I was like, it was just like very thoughtful and stuff like that. Like he actually took the time to do that instead of just being like, oh, what's up? And just like I said, like sugarcoating. Like he just observed something, said, oh, it kind of looks like one of my recruits. Let me go tell him that. Like it wasn't, yeah, it
yeah,
wasn't like, yeah, it wasn't like he just, oh, I do think this, but oh, that might be sensitive or something. No, he was just like, yeah, I'm gonna tell him straight to his face. And it just kind of stuck with me for the rest of the time.
That's hilarious.
See,
yeah.
that's what I'm
I think
talking about. That's the stories we need on here. Who's got the next one?
It was on the first day of my OV when we were walking through the recovery cold tub. He was showing us around, and like he jumps in out of nowhere.
Oh yeah.
So like I think me and Hayden and Luke Sorensen, like we're just walking like, okay, we got to jump in now. And then, you know, we're in there, and then he goes under. He's like, all right, we got to go under. You know. But yeah, it was just fun showing him there. It was really cold, but
dude. Then we went in the hottest sauna in the world, bro.
Yeah.
That thing was, dude. It was
hot.
burning in there, dude.
Yeah.
My gosh.
Are they trying to give you guys a cold or something, taking you from cold to hot like that? Come on, guys.
That's what they do. They cold hot therapy.
Yeah.
Man. It promotes blood flow.
Whew.
Shoot, it did feel good after though. It felt great, but
yeah.
All right, who's up next? Claude, Leon, either one.
My favorite moment was
What about you, Leon?
It was during spring practices. They had a scrimmage that day. He just went crazy. Like he flashed on all the coaches, the players, and then after he was done talking, he just made a joke to me and just like, "How you go from this to that and that fast?" That was pretty funny to me.
It's like bipolar rule. What the hell?
Oh,
Man? Come
for
on.
me, my favorite moment with Coach Rhule was so we had a 1v1.
No way.
It was pretty bad for him because he got beat 3-0 and he had to quit. And then he called me like a week after that. He said, "I'm still tired from the 1v1."
Well, come on. There's a heck of an age gap there, Claude. I'm telling you right now. Look, I'm just saying, I'm only 43, and I guarantee after about 2 minutes, I'm gassed. I'm done. You can have the game, dude.
Yeah.
It's all yours. I don't need a heart attack that day.
That's pretty
All right,
cool.
Yeah, it was
that's
pretty
what I'm
funny.
talking about. Now, as far as official visits go, I mean, we've already established what the clinching factor was, but I mean, what were really the thoughts as far as before you came on your official visit or even your first visit? What initially were the thoughts on Lincoln?
yeah. So yeah, I'll start. I guess Claude must start actually. Never mind. You good?
Claude's got a heck of a connection. I got to admit, it is a little choppy right now, but the fact that he's out and about, like he was literally just driving and he was still getting. See, this is what I don't get. We couldn't even get this from Luke. Poor Luke was in his car at the beach and just had crap for reception, dude. Claude's got.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Right.
Shoot, but yeah, going into Nebraska, like my thing is like, and in the best way possible, I didn't want the fact of me living up in Nebraska influence my decision. And so I kind of thought about that during the whole visit, and it really clicked with me that like Nebraska was home about Saturday night, so right before I committed. Like it was just like going into it, like I knew Nebraska had something that I wouldn't see at the other OVs that I had, because like I was on campus at all the other ones that I went to, but I knew Nebraska had the facility. I knew where Nebraska was. I knew how many national championships they had, and I mean not in a rude way, just comparing apples to apples. Like y'all had more than everybody else I was going to.
Wow.
And the like other people comparable was like Florida State and stuff like that. But y'all, even then, you guys have more. Like you guys have a more reputable like place, and that's no shade to them. That's just objectively true. And so going into it, I was like, I knew there was a dynasty here. I knew there was a legacy to fulfill. I knew there was stuff in the past. What is it happening right now though that's going to intrigue me? And yeah, I mean, y'all came through. Like I said, obviously, I wouldn't be here today. Y'all showed that the O line specifically definitely wants that to come back, and that's what kind of enticed me so much was that like they don't even care about the past anymore. Everything that they're doing right now is meant to create the best possible team looking forward, and they're not just trying to relive the past.
And Leon, I wonder about you as well, because before you got here and took your visit, you had your commitment scheduled for in July. And once you came here, man, you were like, nope, shut it down. This is it. And that was in June.
So Leading up to my official visit to Nebraska, I had been up there in the spring. I didn't really get a real feel for it, just being out there for that day or two. But being out there that whole weekend, it kind of like helped influence my decision because I was around people more, what uh, what I'll be around for the next 4 to 5 years of my career. So it just felt like a good vibe to be there. Just seeing like the work ethic, the mentality that the coaches and the players have, it was unbelievable. So like that kind of influenced my decision.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Leon, you're from New Orleans, right?
Yeah,
What high school did you go to?
I go to Edna Carr.
Okay. Now I was dealing with the last week with the flood and stuff. When I got on, I didn't get to talk to you. Now, I don't know if Brian said it. Did you know that Nebraska used to have a stranglehold on New Orleans and Louisiana with recruiting? Did you know that?
Oh yeah.
You brought it up a little,
Yeah,
but we knew
yeah.
you could dive into it better, Kenny.
Yeah. We used to pull a lot of the Bayou Bengals weren't always the Bayou Bengals that they are now, where everybody's running there. And that's the truth. And it's no shade.
No.
That came and happened when Nick Saban was there and they won the national championship.
Yeah.
When they started really keeping some of their other top players. But we used to pull a lot of players out of Baton Rouge, Lake Charles, New Orleans.
Yep.
We had a stranglehold on St. Augustine.
Yeah.
We had a pull out of there that where we used to pull players left and right.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, a few actually came from Edna Carr. Maybe like 2 or 3.
Yeah. So
Amazing.
when Brian told me he was from New Orleans, Louisiana, I was like, yeah, that used to be one of our. Now I started naming the players, and Brian was like, Kenny, I forgot he was from there. I forgot he was from there. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, all those dudes were from Louisiana. So that's just good to see us going back to some of our roots as far as recruiting the areas. Illinois. We used to pull a player or two from Mississippi, Arizona, Louisiana. And like I said, it's just good to see you guys really feeling comfortable. And I think what can really make you guys more comfortable is take away a lot of the things you have now, as far as like you guys have so many different avenues to not get personal with one another. You know what I mean? You got the social medias, you got the Instagram, Facebooks, IG, Twitters, whatever you have. A lot of our stuff, I know they say that team building and bonding is part of it, but it's really true. Now they like to use fluffy words. I'm not the fluff guys, you guys. I'm not gonna give you the cliches and football talking, whatever. A lot of stuff we did, we were actually together as a team because we were actually, and I've said this to Brian, we were actually all really, really friends. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't just, this is my teammate and that practice, I'll see you later. No, we were all like actually like literally friends. Like, hey, dog, what y'all over there doing? Oh, we over here. Well, we'll be over there in a minute with our controls, and we'll go get on this Mario Kart and Killer Instinct, and let's get busy. That's just the type of stuff we did. A couple guys had TVs in their trunks. Oh, they can never say they can't get a game. Let's get busy. I mean, that's just with video games. That's just how we roll. So it was nothing for us to pull up at the old lineman house, the linebackers house, the line, because we were all either roommates. It wasn't just all old linemen in this house staying together. It might have been an old lineman, a D lineman, linebacker, quarterback. We were all friends. You see what I'm saying? So that camaraderie and us being thick as thieves, and like I tell Brian to this day, we're all thick as thieves. We all are on the text chain. This is 30 years later. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, hey, bro, I wake up this morning. Yesterday morning, I'm watching TV. My phone rings. It's my brother, my boy, All-American, second team All-American Sheldon Jackson. What's up, brother? He calls, what's up, my boy? We talk for about an hour and a half. You get what I'm saying? We're generally friends. Like, hey, dude, what's up? So to see that and see you guys building that early, and hopefully it continue and then transfer on the field, that'll be a good thing to see. So that's pretty dope.
Shoot, I was gonna ask what y'all think about the 27 class coming up, because I know 26 is like pretty set in stone, but like, what y'all think about 27? Plus,
cornerback. That class is gonna be stacked.
It's gonna be stacked.
Y'all gonna be Y'all gonna be a problem.
This is
It's
what
gonna
I'm
be.
talking about.
I think next year should be a lot more skill though. Not too many O linemen. Don't want too much
Yeah,
competition. No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
you
yeah, I
don't
think
need
so
you don't
too.
need to go getting like 4 or 5-star
Yeah.
linemen now.
Yeah.
We got guys set for the next 4 years. We don't need to, get some guys maybe, 2, 3 stars, bring them in, just to mold them to come in if you all need a breather on a play or something.
Yeah. Well, I've seen
Real.
like at least looking towards that. Like I've seen. I mean, because obviously, like I still do look at Twitter and stuff like that for recruitment and stuff. But like
Mhm.
I've seen so many more people list in their top 10 like Nebraska, and I don't know if
Yeah.
that's because of this class or if that's like obviously y'all might have better answers. Just probably looking at it more than I do, honestly. Um, but like I don't know what it is, but it seems like there's a whole lot more people invested in what Nebraska has, even though obviously just they didn't win as many games as they thought they were last year. I think just the future they think is going to be that much brighter. At least that's how I
And,
view it.
and because of the relevance of Nebraska football.
Yeah.
I mean, that's,
Even
I
as
mean,
bad as it's been, we're still
yeah,
relevant.
it all
Hmm.
sounds like, I mean, everybody can pat you on the back and tell you that and give you what I'm saying and give you the fluff. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna do that. I'm just keeping it real with you. You guys have
Hmm.
to understand this isn't a biasness. The juggernaut in college football was Nebraska. It's
Yes.
it's
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
it's point blank. Period. It's not me saying it because I played. It's not me saying because the juggernaut in college football was Nebraska. We were the
Hmm.
standard for every team in college football on how they were trying to build their linemen defensively and offensively, weight room, overall in general.
Hmm.
Um, Consistency, winning, tradition, things like that. You know what Clemson was built off of? Nebraska under Dabo Sweeney. You know what
Yeah.
Alabama was built off of? Nebraska after Coach Osborne, after Nick Saban. Because
Yeah, because Saban got his butt whooped when he
we
coached
put the
Michigan
hammer to
State.
him twice,
Yep.
and then Dabo was
He
with
saw the
Kansas
blueprint.
State, if I'm correct. And we put that on a couple teams. He was assistant coach. We put the hammer to them, and they saw it. So a lot of these coaches saw it
That's right.
up and personal. What they got belt to ass. I'm gonna say it in HD, and we would call the dogs off because that's just the type of coach Coach Osborne was.
Yeah.
So just going back to that, I mean, it's the reality of what it is. So a lot of teams, if you notice, like you said, they're having us in these top tens and top things. That's
Hmm.
because they know the relevance of Nebraska football. There are certain teams
Yeah.
when we're good, college football is better. We're one of
Hmm.
them. Oklahoma's one of them.
Yes.
Florida State is one of them. Miami is one of them.
Yep.
The
Hmm.
Tennessees and Florida, when the top blue buds are, and we're one of the top blue buds, is that college football is better. It's a
I hate to say
different
it. No, you got
atmosphere.
to put Notre Dame in there. I
Notre
hate to
Dame,
I
say
know you
that,
but
don't.
but
I know you don't.
they're gonna always hype up Notre Dame, Michigan, and Ohio State because of what they are,
Hmm.
And then believe it or not, they're going to hype up Texas, but Texas has pretty much
Man.
been irrelevant outside of the bench, don't they? Let's just keep it real.
Hmm.
Yeah,
They just have money.
Oh,
They just have money.
they've got
Every Texas
Oilers
team
money.
does. Yeah.
Yes,
For them to
Texas
talk
money.
for them to talk as much as they have one national championship
Yeah,
since the
that was the 05
'60s.
season.
That was their first one. Even Michigan, they have one or two. Well, excuse me, two to tie with us,
Yep.
which we should have swept. But they have two. That was like their second since the '40s or something. You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
So when these teams, like when Nebraska's good or they see a wave, that's why they jump on it, because they know what it means to the rest of college football
Hmm.
when this school is back and in the light to play for stuff. They know how much
Yeah.
weight that carries. They know how much our fans, they know how much tradition, they know how much we travel as fans. They know what it brings to eyes to the TV. You get what I mean? So yeah,
yeah.
that's good. And you guys are paying attention to that, which I think is pretty dope.
Hmm.
Yeah, when you
Go
guys
Big
get there
Red.
too, make sure you're
Yes,
hard
sir.
on the receivers as far as making sure their butts get downfield blocking, making sure they're not missing blocking assignments, because basically that's what Kenny was, guys. I mean, the option game was Nebraska football during his time here. And
Hmm.
as skilled of a receiver as Kenny was, could have gone to any college in this country. But he chose to come here And thank God over Colorado, because like I said, Kenny, me and you we wouldn't be friends today, dude. Period. I'd absolutely hate you for some reason. So I'm just saying.
Hey, remember originally it was the U. So my mom said no. So my mom said no way.
Then you consider Colorado just because you like the colors of the uniform.
You know, hey, this is your last. Y'all know I like Colorado. Black uniforms. The black uniform.
Reason.
The black uniform. I was like, oh, that's so dope. I was like, oh man, this is crazy. Black uniforms.
But yeah,
so you know I like the black uniforms that Nebraska's rolling
exactly.
out. Like,
so
that's
yeah,
crazy.
Kenny, you were basically like a glorified offensive lineman for at least half of every game. So yeah, you guys need to get on those receivers when y'all get on campus. You make sure to, light a fire under their ass if they need it, because y'all gonna be pushing them. You're gonna be pushing them to be even better than what they thought they could be.
Yeah, during my time, we were expected to have almost as many chop downs as you guys. That's the truth. It's the truth.
Some of y'all had more pancakes than some of the offensive linemen in a certain season too.
Golly.
I mean, we had to be physical. We chop block down the field. So you have to take this in for a minute. I ended my career with 40 receptions. That's how much we threw the ball. In 1997, when we won that championship, I was the leading receiver, and I led with 15. I had 15 catches.
Oh, half of the time you was just blocking.
Yes.
I can pancakes after pancakes after
blocking, top blocking, crack backing, stock blocking. That was part of our offense. I mean, that was, if it was an inside run, we inside red from safety to the receiver. So we went after the safety to chop block that. We turned around and we blocked the corner. If it was an outside run, we double red. If the corner red with us and the safety came up, we pursued and come off and crack back and crack him, or we stopped that one. Then the fullback or something would get that by their tight end. So yeah, we were expected to be physical, and that's what I said. Us and offensive line, a lot of times our tight ends worked out with the offensive line outside of the passing stuff.
And
they were with the linemen. You get what I'm saying?
That's how we are. That's how we are in my school.
That's how we are too.
Yeah.
We be having the tight end with the alignments.
Yeah. So when they went in, what we consider what we used to call the pit at the time, which was the old inside stadium, which is old South Stadium, which is the last stuff before this newest stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
When they went in there and they had to go mano a mano, the tight ends were down there with them going against the D linemen and the defensive ends.
Hey.
So that's what I'm saying. They would have their own separate thing on certain days where they were all been there all day just battling. We wouldn't see it, but everybody come out with lies on who won. But they had to get down there and get busy.
Now, one thing I did want to ask all you guys is they just handed out the single-digit jerseys. Those are voted upon by the teammates, the team themselves, as to who gets the 0 through 9. Now, I know it would look odd as hell, extremely odd. But
I don't think so. I was
going to say, are any of you guys aspiring to maybe earn one of those single-digit jerseys by the time y'all are done?
Oh yeah, 100%. I would say the one thing, I'm not saying be like LSU, but LSU for Will Campbell put the 7 patch for their number. If we could do something like that, having the number representing what you actually are, but you obviously can't wear that number because it's not allowed. But I'll be fine rocking another 5 up there.
Yeah,
be nice.
I know. Be great.
I don't know about awesome 0 though. To see all of you starting offensive line in a year or two. Watch, and all of you've got number 0 through 4 or 5, 1 through 5, or something like that. I mean, they're gonna be like, "Good Lord, what the hell is going on here?" Then the whole team thinks the offensive line gets. Oh, damn! All right. Okay.
I mean, that's what they kind of trying to get back to. You saw the video of Rocco and Teddy, who was it, Gunner? I'm trying to remember
Yeah.
Gibson, and then I think it might have been Brick all walking out. Like
Yeah.
obviously they're trying to put emphasis on it. So I know none of the guys technically earned one this year, but
No,
I think
not yet.
soon enough. I think soon enough it'll come. I think especially this year, next years to come, with at least how excited Coach Donnie is about his recruits there right now, who's picked up, and then obviously us, and then the further classes. Like, yeah, we might see some single digit O linemen somehow. Might have to make
Coach
a little rule
Rhule.
change.
At least for
Coach Rhule
practice.
better be listening.
Yeah, practice
Yeah,
would be
you
nice.
get
Having
some practice
single
digits.
digits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let me write
At
that.
least
That's
that's the least
zero
they
at
can do.
practice.
No, not the zero, man.
Why not zero?
Yeah, I just think that would look awesome as hell to me. I mean, look, like I said, it's voted upon by the team, so you earn it for sure.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's one thing I like. Another thing that Coach Rhule does, just a little quip he has that I think really helps out as far as camaraderie, things like that. Bringing the team together even more. So yeah, I enjoy the single digit thing that he unveils now each year. I'm glad that they brought. You could wear the number 0 finally. I always thought it was stupid. You couldn't. It's a number. I don't care what anyone says. It's a number. Why can't you wear that?
It's a number.
Didn't they allow people to wear 00 at one point or something?
I think
Or
so.
am I-
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a thing.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I don't know about that one. That looks like you're putting 2 targets right on your chest and on your back, and you're just aching for somebody to come up and just spear you. I don't know if y'all are WWE fans or wrestling fans at all, but yeah, that's just. I've seen some of the best form tackling. Seeing a spear in WWE is so. Tell you, it's fun to watch. I know it's a man's soap opera, but hey, it's a man's soap opera. We don't get many guys.
Yeah.
All right. We're approaching a little over the 47-minute mark. We'll start to kind of slow it down. We'll kind of get to that 50 minutes and get y'all out of here for your Sunday. But is there anything else real quick that you guys wanted to talk about other than Claude's fantastic Wi-Fi connection?
Let's not do that.
Who do you go through for internet, Claude? Who is it? Who do you go through, man? I got
Oh,
it. Do you
no.
even know? Oh,
I think I gotta ask my mom about that. I don't know.
Okay.
She-
We're gonna have to divulge that information soon.
yeah,
Y'all
we
got
might
one
have
great
to.
connection, dude.
Did y'all go golfing on y'all official?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was
Whoa.
fun.
Let,
Yeah.
don't let me talk about that one.
Yeah, I think it's
Please.
pretty smooth, bro.
I don't know how to go, so it was. It wasn't
That
good.
was my first time
Yeah.
golfing. I think I put 10 balls in the water by the end of the day, and we only went through
That
9
was
holes.
that was actually good. I had to start it.
The most fun was driving the golf cart, though. So that's what I was
Yeah, it
excited
was.
about.
Yeah, golf carts, and then they had great food at that whatever that place was called, the country club.
Yeah, it was
Yes.
amazing.
Yeah.
I'd probably say my favorite moment was actually when we played basketball in the pool.
Of course it would be, Claude.
It was fun. It was fun.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Man, see, going to what Rex said there, too, about loving the food at the country club.
Oh,
They
yeah.
better have had good food to feed guys like
Oh, they
y'all.
did.
They did have
They
good
they
food.
they
Oh,
use
yeah.
so I found out they use like that's actually what the training table, like the meal place that's on
Yeah,
campus,
yeah.
like all of that
Just
food,
part of
all
It
of that
was
food was
catered by
from
the
there.
training table.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
And it was great. Like their food,
Yeah.
like they
Think
definitely
about that. Having that type of food for like
every
4
day.
years.
Just every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Oh
Y'all
yeah.
eat like kings, dude. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah.
You're going to eat like kings for the next 4 years. And the best part, Coach Rhule and the rest of the staff, they're going to give you the tools you need to continue to eat that way and make it on your own once you're out of there.
Yeah.
So,
Don't gotta tell me that twice.
hey, if there's a cook-off, if there's some sort of cook-off when you guys are on campus, one of y'all better
We did
win
that on our
thing.
OV.
And we know
did
who
that
won
on
it.
our OV.
Yeah.
There we go.
That was one of the activities.
We did it
That's
on
what
our
I'm talking
Um,
OV,
about.
bro. We did it on our OV. I made some of the best pasta I've ever had in my life. It was so good. Oh my gosh, it was so good,
So
dude.
once y'all are officially there, enrolled, everything, we're gonna have to do it again. You know
They
what?
got
yeah.
to eat
This
good. Wow,
Oh,
dude,
dude.
nice.
Hey,
I
we
know
know
I'll
who's gonna
have
win.
to. Go ahead, Leon. Go ahead.
The boot make the best food.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you're
that.
right. Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
argue with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
can't
right.
argue.
I can't
I
lie.
think Mississippi got better seafood though, but
Nah.
Ooh,
I,
Oh, here we
our,
Yeah,
go.
hold
our,
on now.
I
I was
had
Hold
gonna
to
on.
I had to
say.
argue on that one.
I was
no,
gonna
I'm
say we
saying,
got
To be
Louisiana right there, man.
to be
I'm
honest,
thinking.
to be honest, I feel like
uh-oh.
Chicago might have the best food.
Oh,
No,
Rex,
No,
no,
Rex, you gotta
that
let's
check
not.
Rex.
skyline
Rex has
chili.
Don't.
Rex has got Kenny on his side because they're
We
both
got some good
Tennessee.
Mexican food in Arizona, though.
yeah,
You know.
we do got
We
that.
got good. We got good Mexican down here too.
No, it ain't
We
this.
got good Mexican food too.
It's not this.
It is, bro. Yeah.
It's not
We do.
Arizona.
We
It's
do
not
a little bit of
Arizona.
everything, you know.
Now that
Yeah.
Mississippi Louisiana thing. Ooh, I'm going with the NO, and especially Louisiana and the NO is on that one. And at Louisiana, it's different. I got to go with
Uh,
that barbecue shrimp and the gumbo and jambalaya and etouffee and the sauté
Hold
crab
on,
call
hold on, Kenny, you going a little. Hold on.
No, the
and the
crab.
po'
Oh, the
boy
crabs. Oh, the crabs are so good, man. Oh
Yeah.
my
and
gosh.
the
Tennessee.
soft shell crab and
Yeah.
hey.
Now
Say what
you're
Hey,
making
not?
me hungry.
hey,
I'm
they
finna
got
go eat
some
after
down
this
here.
now.
It's
Yeah,
called
for real. I'm
crab dip.
hungry.
You ever
crab
had
dip.
you ever had spinach dip?
Oh
Yeah, I've had
yeah,
crab dip.
spinach
But it, but
artichoke
it's but
dip.
it's but it's with crab in it.
Oh
Whoa.
really?
Yeah,
Are you
Yeah.
talking like cream
it's
cheese and
dude.
all that?
Yeah.
Hey, hey, you think you can bring some to that Michigan game? Just being curious, you know.
It's good.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, crab dip. That sounds good.
That sounds
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh, I don't even like spinach on its own, but I will eat a lot of spinach artichoke dip. I really will, man. It for some reason it tastes that much better, and I can imagine crab dips, man, especially if it's got the cream cheese in it. Oh my god,
hmm
we're talking a delicacy here. And it's just a dip. It's just a dip, and that's a delicacy to me, man. This ain't no hors d'oeuvre. This is a main platter.
Mm,
Gotta get
And
busy.
see, that
gotta
this is
get
what
busy always.
this pretty much, guys. I could not have asked for this to have come out any better. I really couldn't have.
It's fun. Yeah.
It.
Oh yeah.
This is what I'm talking about, and what I want to do. I know is I'll have to talk to. I believe it's Keith. Keith Mann is the guy that heads up their PR at the university or whatever. Once you're on campus and enrolled, I'll have to go through him in order to have any of you guys on again. Once you're actually on the team. But if I can somehow, and if y'all can put the bug in his ear once y'all are enrolled to come back on, I want to have a new cook-off. I want to have a new cook-off between all four of you. I want y'all to prepare your best dish. This is going to be like an episode of Hell's Kitchen. I ain't no Gordon Ramsay,
we got
but
we got to
man,
do an in real life one. We got to do one like
Yeah.
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 you know what? If y'all can put the bug in Keith's ear, I'll bring my equipment up to the university. Everything we will record right there. I do not care. So
Sounds fun.
I'm with you,
yeah.
Rex.
They got
If
like
y'all
they
can
got
float
their
this,
in the kitchen. They got like their own like where we did the kickoff is like our cook off is like in its own like thing. It's designed literally to have like people all cooking together at the same time. It's like where you learn to cook.
Yeah.
So, like
Yeah.
they took like videos of us inside of it. So like yeah, we
Wait,
could
wait,
definitely do
wait,
something
wait,
like that
wait,
and have a
wait,
cook off.
wait,
It's an actual
wait,
chef's
wait.
kitchen.
Hold on.
I
He
know,
questioned me.
Kenny, you ain't had that before.
Well,
I
what?
know you ain't had that.
They got your dudes cooking your own stuff. Y'all like stir up your own.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
they
like you
teach
got
you. They
Yeah.
teach them all that now, Kenny.
Yeah.
you got the training table and it has like in the back it has all like the pre-cooked food, but then you go to the right and it's like its own kitchen and they have like your own supplies there, and so you can cook whatever you want, but like they walk you through it so you know how to cook after you leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. So
okay,
in other
Kenny.
And
I
so
words,
that
told you. We're gonna
yeah,
do it for you.
that's right. See, in other words, Kenny, these guys are going to have the knowledge to keep making these healthy type foods once they leave the university. Now, granted,
Lord have mercy.
I hope y'all can afford the ingredients. Kenny, go ahead, dude. I know you got something. I know it.
There's a couple ways to look at that. They're either saying they're slow and we got to teach them how to cook, a little touched in the head, or they've been eating too many oodles and noodles and Takis, and all that BS and upgrade their good intake of good sustenance. I mean, either way, it's pretty ridiculous.
Oh, this man brought up oodles and noodles.
You guys in there flipping omelets and stuff. That's crazy. Hey, I saw the Starbucks and I got angry the other day.
Oh,
video.
Dude, it's gonna be so nice.
I saw that too.
Oh my goodness, it's gonna be so nice.
And like, it's not one of those little Starbucks either. It's like it's a legit Starbucks sitting in there.
Yeah, y'all are gonna have like full baristas, everything. I mean, good Lord,
it's gonna be so nice.
No, what is that other one, Kenny? That 7 Brew or whatever it's called?
7 Brew is legit, bro.
Okay,
oh
now my town's finally getting one, and I've never even heard of it.
What's the 7
No,
Brew?
Our 7 Brew.
What is that?
So 7 Brews, like, so they go to college towns. Like, that's their main thing. Is like they're like a college barista place, but like our coffee shop. But dude, it's so good. It's worth it. Like we had one built in, like we call it the Promenade. It's just like a shopping center. And they built one, and like they're open till 8 o'clock at night, and they wrap around 3 times the whole day around their whole shop. Yeah, it's like, and they serve like slushes, smoothies, coffee, food, and it's like an old timey like McDonald's, like where you walk up, ask for your order, like you're waiting at the window, or you can drive through. But it's worth it. If they're building one up there, it's gonna be special. Pretty much, yeah. That's exactly what it is.
Man. All right, I'm going to have to try it then because, looking at the building they were building for it, it's kind of small. Like,
it's not big at all. Mm-mm.
Yeah, you don't go in for anything. You just order at a window. And I was like, like you said, Hayden, it reminded me of those walk-up burger joints where you order what you want. It's kind of like a food truck almost.
Yeah.
You order what you want, you walk away. That's it. And, man, if they serve food, I'm going to have to try it.
What you know about scooters, though?
We got have like 2 or 3 of them in my town.
Yeah, they're good.
Yep,
I love them up there.
We have a couple Starbucks in town, but the scooters, it looks like they like them a lot more.
You still act like you're a wide receiver playing.
Sugary drink. I don't know, man. I'm not a coffee dude. I'm not a latte dude, whatever you call it. And I'm not a
matcha.
I don't know, man. And they're like $27.99 for a vintage. I don't know.
You see, you ain't doing all that.
I ain't doing all that. Hey, give me a cup of water, man. Give me a cup of water with a lemon.
That's right.
You give me a Coca-Cola, dude, I'm good to go. That's all I need. I just need some soda. See, that's me, though. I grew up with soda. Look, guys, y'all are behemoths of teenagers, all right? I'm a 43-year-old that's like 180 pounds and 5'6". Okay,
we're not judging you, Brian. You're good.
Claude, I can't wait to stand next to you, dude. At 6'8", I'm gonna look like a hobbit, like a real life hobbit.
You're the shortest dude on this podcast right now, man.
I love it, dude. There's not a thing anybody could say to me on here I have not heard my whole life growing up. Trust me. I've heard it all.
I might be the 3rd shortest.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. Yeah, how tall are you?
Hayden, how tall are you, Hayden?
6'5".
How tall are you, Rex?
6'5".
How tall are you, Leon?
6'5".
Oh, we're all the same. Hey, we're all the same height. So
wow,
you by yourself, brother. You by yourself, brother.
That's good though.
Hey.
I'm at the top.
Yeah. Damn.
No, I'm not sure, fellas. I'm not. I used to tower over them boys out there. Yeah.
I know. Yeah, Kenny, that story they did on us in my town's paper, the Tribune. They used the picture from when we actually first physically met in Lincoln, and you had Terrell with you. My God, do I look so tiny? Holy crap! And I was weighing like 220 pounds then. It was a lot of beer weight, guys. So hence why no drinking no more. No more. I don't need it. I need to look about the way I am now. It's trust me, 220 to 230 at 5'6". No. Yeah, when you're as wide as you are tall, it's not good, guys. It's not. Thank God I've already been married for 20-some years because I never would have found anybody. Not looking like that. And I'm so glad my wife loves the way I am just for me. Oh, God. All right, guys, we've hit the hour mark. We'll go ahead and shut her down now. I want you guys to go enjoy your Sunday. It's probably like the only day you guys have to do anything right now.
I'll be finna go get me some Chipotle to end the day.
Claude, I just ate that 2 days ago, man. Got myself a protein chicken bowl and a protein steak bowl and mowed them both down, man.
Yeah.
I'm finna have some wings.
Oh,
that's a good one right there.
Leon, all right, might as well dive into it. Leon, what you having for lunch today, man? What's it gonna be?
I don't know, man. I gotta see what mom's cooking up.
Dude. Yeah, when moms cook it up, man, you're gonna eat good. Just don't even worry about it. Just sit back,
you don't
enjoy
gotta
the
stress
smell.
too much.
All right, Rex, what you got, man? What's on the menu?
And there's a Chipotle 2 minutes from my house.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Claude, you started something here, man. You started something. All right, guys, we'll go ahead and shut her down now. Let y'all go enjoy your Sunday. Get some lunch, get something to eat. That's all right. If Leon bounced out, no big deal. All good because we're about out of here anyway. So if you're watching on YouTube, as always, please make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps us out a lot. Of course, check out our merch at shop.hurrdatsports.com. If you get the chance, become enlisted, become a part of the Husker Army podcast. Where's Leon? You know what? If he's in there, hold up. Let me find him. I hate having to do this to you.
Well, we just lost Leon.
There we go. I got Leon back. Got Leon back to sign off. Awesome. All right. So, as I was saying, you know where to find the show. You know where to find myself and Kenny. You know what? Yeah, as far as their individual episodes go, you know where to find Hayden, Leon, Claude, and Rex. So we'll go ahead and shut her down for myself, Brian Knutzen, for multi-time national champion and former Husker wide receiver Kenny Cheatham, and of course our guests today, the future of the pipeline, Hayden Ainsworth, Leon Noel Jr., Claude Mpouma, and Rex Waterman. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, I will get a hold of Keith in the future once you're all enrolled. Hopefully we'll get you back on here as actual Husker players, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's about that time.
Like I said, we're gonna work on that cook-off. We're gonna work somehow, and we're gonna get that cook-off on here.
We have to.
Special.
It's a must.
Special. Absolutely. I'm down. I will come to Lincoln. We'll record it. We'll have a blast one way or another. So, all right. Last thing to do, Husker Nation, Husker Army. You know what to do. At ease. You are all dismissed.
A Hurrdat Sports Network production.